On behalf of the Consulate of Uganda in Dubai, and with pleasure and gratitude, I welcome you to this auspicious event meant to spark trade, tourism, and FDI's flows into Uganda from this beautiful country. I also applaud our esteemed members of the Ugandan diaspora community who have made this event possible. They are particularly instrumental in cementing the Uganda-UAE bilateral relations. This consulate, the Consulate of Uganda, commits to mobilizing the diaspora's involvement in not only strengthening those bilateral relations between Uganda and the UAE, but also increase the volume of commerce, FDI's inflow into Uganda, tourists, and technological transfer, on top of building a very, very strong image of our country. And on that note, I want to say that the diaspora has been very supportive of that. Recently, there was that step that was taken to open as many chapters of the diaspora in this country. And I believe that that will be rolled out in the rest of the Emirates on top of what happened in Dubai. Our esteemed guest of honor, descriptively, the Emirate of Dubai and its eponymous city have the highest population density in the UAE of the 7 Emirates. It shares borders with Babirye to the south. We were there yesterday, Madam Guest Speaker. Sharjah in the northeast, the Sultanate of Oman in southeast, and this country enjoys a rich cultural diversity with over 200 nationalities of which Ugandans are part and parcel. It is an enviable, reputable, and the biggest financial center in the Middle East, with a GDP of $105 billion US, at least as far as the statistics of 2015 are concerned, and a per capita income of $44,000 US. It has emerged as a prominent city in the global trade, connecting markets of Africa, the East and the West. And in addition to that, there is a new airport which is being constructed in this area. The Al Maktoum International Airport, and on completion it is said to be the largest airport in the world with 5 terminals and 5 terminal buildings with a capacity of 160 million passengers, handling 12 million tons of cargo. Uganda being abundantly resourced and a substantial East African food basket can robustly tap into these kaleidoscopic opportunities, and that's why we particularly invite Dubai-based potential investors to seize those opportunities and invest in Uganda. In my short brief to you, Madam Guest Speaker, yesterday, one of the things that we have been pressing so hard is to get an Emirati investor who can, as a matter of fact, as a matter of urgency, put up an Arab cultural village in Uganda, anywhere near one of the national parks, where Emiratis can always visit, especially when the weather here is so hot during summer, and the temperature has got almost about 50 degrees Celsius. So then the Emiratis, instead of going to Europe and the Americans, they can visit that Arab cultural center and then relax in a cool environment of our country. As the embassy said before, beautiful country. A couple of months ago, the government of the UAE permitted Uganda to open a consulate. Now I'm giving you the historical background of that consulate, which started as a liaison office during the 2020 Expo, Dubai. It is located, as you must have seen yesterday when you visited, in the Jumeirah district of Dubai, and has been mandated by the esteemed government of Uganda to handle consular protocol as well as commercial and economic diplomacy in the Emirate of Dubai. We will move swiftly to do exactly that for mutually beneficial gain because we are equal to the job. The interactions between the Emirate of Dubai, because for quite a number of years Ugandans knew about Dubai, they didn't know so much about the UAE. The UAE is a country which is made of 7 emirates, of which Dubai is one. You were a visitor in one of them yesterday in Abu Dhabi. There is another one to the immediate north of Sharjah and so on, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah and so on. There are 7 in total. And The interaction between the Emirate of Dubai and Uganda dates back to the 1970s when both countries were in their infancy stage of development. And during that time, trade dominated the interactions, and as a result, we have soldiered on in a south-to-south mode of cooperation. The volume of trade between these two countries, Uganda and UAE, amounts to $2.3 billion US, of which 1.84 is what Uganda exports to the UAE. And then Uganda imports $495 million US worth of products, based on agricultural products and minerals. Put together, that represents a trade volume of $2.3 billion US with our comrades from the entire UAE. We will steadily increase those numbers, based on superb bilateral relations between our countries. The Ugandan diaspora, who are the reason why we are here today, is particularly important. And I want to invite the government of Uganda to support them as much as it can, because the diaspora in this place remits over $200 million US per year to their country. There are over 100,000 Ugandans living and working in the UAE, of which the majority stay and work in the Emirate of Dubai and nearby Sharjah. The government of Uganda has mainstreamed the diaspora for deeper involvement in not only fostering superb bilateral relations between their country and host countries, but also to take part in the search for FDIs, tourists, and trade opportunities. And I believe it is the reason why Madame Florence Kimera is here, because she handles the desk that has the responsibility of overseeing diaspora activities. The Ugandan diaspora compatriots here are frantically doing all of those with a view of cementing further the Uganda-UAE bilateral relations. This annual convention, which is the 6th, because so far 5 of them have already been held, is a demonstration of that commitment. I particularly thank the diaspora leadership for putting together the meager resources at their disposal to organize this event, the 6th so far. Many thanks, comrades. Uganda Airlines, during the Expo 2020 in Dubai, Uganda Airlines was permitted to fly to Dubai. Currently it does a number of flights in a week. Those flights are fundamentally involved in cargo transportation to and from the Emirate of Dubai, as well as transferring Ugandans and other East African nationals prospects for investment in Uganda. With abundant fresh water resources, affordable labor, political stability, streamlined investment procedures, a friendly tax regime, existence of the huge East, Central, and Africa-wide market, the sky is the limit as what investors from Dubai and in the rest of the UAE, by extension, can achieve in Uganda. My clarion call and urge to the potential Dubai-based investors is to invest in the following bankable projects which have been listed by the government of Uganda, namely infrastructure, mining, agriculture and agricultural processing, energy, tourism, oil and gas, health, industrialization, ICT, and real estate. There are a number of Dubai-based companies that are already doing business in Uganda. Part of those, Madam Guest of Honor, I told you about them yesterday, so I'm not going to repeat them here. I want to end by again thanking the diaspora for putting together the Amiga resources and of course the supporters, the sponsors who supported this event, for putting resources together, because probably it would have been much more difficult to have this occasion, this event. But because we worked together with the sponsors, it has become possible. Shukran, and I thank you. God bless you abundantly. It's now my singular honor to invite the guest of honor, Honorable Babirye, Babalanda, to come and give her remarks. Thank you.
government representative, if any, Honorable Dixon Kateshuma, the MP Shema, representing the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament of Uganda, Your Excellency, Ambassador Mayega, Ugandan government officials, the leadership of Ugandans living in UAE, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Babirye Babalanda, the Minister in charge of presidency. Allow me to bring you greetings from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, retired General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. More greetings from the government of NRM and his able leadership. I am here to represent the third Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio, the Right Honorable Lukia Isanga Nakadam, who was unable to attend due to other engagements. I am grateful to the organizers, the Ugandan Association in UAE, the Kalfa Victory, Uganda Airlines, MTN, Housing Finance Bank, Uganda Export Promotion Board, CBS Coesa, Alfada Exchange, Embassy of Uganda, and the government of Dubai for allowing us to host this business expo every year for the past 5 years. The theme for this year's convention is Uganda, the cardinal trade and investment hub within the African continental free trade area. Guests, it's now my honor that you allow me to deliver the speech for the Right Honorable Third Deputy Prime Minister. It gives me pleasure to be here and to see Ugandan companies exhibiting our products at this event. Uganda today has prioritized export promotion, especially of the value-added products like the ones being showcased at this expo. We as government believe that as a country, we can grow and develop our economy based on what we indigenously produce. The good and conducive environment God gave to Uganda is a great factor in ensuring that we can achieve this goal. The government, through the National Development Plan 3, has prioritized increased agricultural production, coupled with the value addition of our produce to expand our development. This is further emphasized through the formation of the circle groups being supported through the parish development model. We are hopeful that through such programs, the farmers and companies adding value to our produce will be able to increase productivity and find markets for our produce. As Uganda, diaspora, this is an opportunity for you to participate in this avenue. Your stay here in the diaspora has exposed you to the markets and companies with which you can partner to make this Ugandan dream come true. Government, through its various policies and programs, as mentioned, e.g. the PDM, that is Quality Development Model, Operation Wealth Creation, the Agricultural Loan Program at the Bank of Uganda, and the Development Bank schemes are all established to assist you in these ventures. All Ugandans living in the UAE, we appeal to you to utilize these schemes and embrace these programs where you can get engaged in the import ventures, showcase your products. In the same way, you can invest in treasury bills and bonds with the Bank of Uganda, and by the time you are done with your contract, your money will have made more money for you. The government through Parliament is coming up with measures and policies protecting migrant workers and ensure their safety while working abroad. As a country desirous to do business, we ensure the establishment of infrastructures such as roads, electricity, serviced industrial parks, among others. This will further describe in the presentations ahead. In addition to what is going to be shared, I have the pleasure to inform this forum that Uganda's tax policies are among the most favorable. An investor can be given a corporate tax holiday certificate of 10 years in Uganda if your minimum investment amount is 10 million US dollars. The value is even lower for you local investors. I wish to assure you that government is committed to working with you to ensure that we promote exports from Uganda in areas where we have advantage rather than to emphasize imports, like what the Honorable said it. To put more light on this, government has put in place the Presidential Advisory Committee on Exports and Industrial Development, which is searching for global markets and promoting value addition of our local products. I would encourage all of us to take interest in the activities of this committee. I also need to inform you that immediately I took over office, and with clearance from the appointing authority, I instructed the Uganda Security Printing Company, that is under presidency, USPC, to print national IDs and passports at embassies. I am happy that these services are already being provided by the USPC at some embassies. This is in response to the concern raised regarding confiscation of passports of your people who come here to work. The challenge of persons returning to Uganda without travel documents had reached crisis proportion. Therefore, I need to assure you that going forward, you will get your passports and IDs at your embassy. The UAE has already obtained the machines. We are now working on recruiting staff. On the issue of Ugandans staff in the UAE, the government of Uganda is working with the government of the UAE to ensure those having problems are returned to Uganda. In the UAE alone, there is a total of 95,000 legally settled Ugandans and a total of 5,000 who are illegal. The mandatory emergency travel fees of $50 that was charged on each illegal migrant has also been removed. Here, I need to thank the UAE government for this gesture and for working with the government of Uganda through the Ugandan embassy to return the migrants. The Ugandans working in the UAE annually send up to $2 million in remittances, up to $500,000 in the previous years. This is a big contribution to our economy and will foment the hospitality of the peoples and government of UAE. Lastly, I need to announce to you that, as communicated by the Minister of Finance and Planning, the money amounting to $100,000 pledged by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, to your circle is now available. You will work closely with your embassy to open a bank account where it can be deposited. The $50,000 that was pledged for operating your office is also available. That is administration. Finally, I need to inform you that government is emphasizing the issue of value addition, which will require us to obtain markets from our products in foreign markets. As I informed you before I came here, I had just been closing a seminar organized by the Presidential Advisory Committee on Exports and Industrial Development, which is tasked to search for global markets and promote value addition of our local products. We need to collaborate with this program to boost value addition, find markets for our products in other lands. With these few remarks, allow me to once again thank the organizers of this wonderful convention and all of you for taking of time to attend. I thank you very much. It's now my honor and privilege to declare this convention officially open.